over, man. Game over.
Well, he really hit the shit out of that one, didn't he?
Well, welcome back to another episode of Walkthrough and Reviews for the NES. Today we'll be looking at Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. The game was released in late 1990 to North America, produced by Now Production and developed by Hudson Soft, a company also known for their Adventure Island series, as well as Bomberman, Felix the Cat, Bonk's Adventures, just to name a few. Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu goes for about $60 today in 2019. It was an uncommon game as a kid, which is probably why I never played. Didn't even know about the guy. That being said, there's a lot to cover in the game review. So, without further ado, Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Let's get after it. 1978 was a banner year for Jackie Chan, playing lead roles in two films titled Snake and the Eagle's Shadow and the more notable Drunken Master, as seen here. The comedic kung fu genre broke the mold from somber martial art movies like Fist of Fury and Enter the Dragon. Jackie Chan was set to follow in the footsteps of Bruce Lee, but instead created a style all his own, resonating quickly with Chinese moviegoers. Jackie Chan's popularity in Hong Kong rose throughout the 1980s, as did the film's budget and elaborate stunts peppered throughout the film. Big budget movies like Police Story expanded the audience appeal, seen as action comedies rather than niche martial art films. Jackie Chan cranked out two more sequels by the early 90s. Unfortunately, these did not cross over to the United States at the time of their release. It wasn't until 1996 when Jackie Chan gained a foothold in the North American market when the action-packed movie Rumble in the Bronx made its way over the Pacific. A personal favorite of mine, the movie raised the bar with its hair-raising, dangerous stunts and long action sequences. It illustrates Jackie Chan's commitment to his craft and painstaking attention to detail. Having the story centered in New York was a clever marketing ploy, when in reality it was filmed in Vancouver, Canada to reduce production costs. From the mid-90s until the early 2000s, his international notoriety continued to surge, churning out box office winners year after year. He hit the pinnacle of his US fandom thanks to the wildly successful buddy cop duo known as Rush Hour. With most of these memorable movies occurring well after the Nintendo game's release in 1990, the real question is determining what this game is all about. Okay, let's pop this bad boy in and see how it holds up to the movies. Here's the title screen. Oh my god. Look at that face! What were they thinking? Jeez, that looks like one of those 1940s racist caricatures. I mean, come on, look at the cover. That's way cooler. I would rent that at a video store if I saw it. The story starts out with you and your sister Josephine, with hair that looks like Gary Oldman from Bram Stoker's Dracula. You're suddenly approached by the evil sorcerer, who casts a spell on you and captures your sister Josephine, believing that if he separates the two of you, you will no longer be the strongest kung fu masters. It's now up to you to get your revenge. Jackie Chan awakens from his meditation, does a badass roundhouse, and must use all his kung fu skills.
I know kung fu.
Yes, Keanu, keep up with the story. It's time to go save your sister and defeat the sorcerer. The game has 5 levels depicted on this beautiful purple scroll. Level 1, into the mountains we go. Oh man, Jackie's pissed, coming in to kick some ass. You'll see these frogs along the way. Hit them and they'll drop 1 of 4 special inventory items. This is a 360-degree kick. Press up B to utilize it. You have 7 in your inventory. They're ideal for long range and power attacks. Killing enemies will also garner you these green jade orbs, which I'll talk about later. I do gotta say, I love his blue kung fu outfit. It looks just like the purple one worn in Drunken Master. Jackie's got a lot of moves, including a jump kick, a punch, a crouching kick, and a psycho wave ability, used by holding down B. It shoots a giant triangle thing across the sky. Ah, damn it, that stings. Each time you use it though, it depletes 1 of the 5 icons in the bottom right status window. Get out of the way, Crow. When you're not kung fuing livestock, the game has a considerable amount of platforming. Pretty simple in this first level, gets far more difficult throughout. Oh, hey, another frog. This time you drop noodles, which give you 2 of your life points back. You start out each level with 6. Hey, and a bell too. Your master skyrockets you to a bonus stage. Awesome! If it's anything like Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu, it's gonna be amazing, right? Okay, let's see what the real bonus stage is. Okay, 600 points for clouds. Ah, god damn it.
You suck, you jackass.
The level starts with 30 seconds and you're trying to jump on as many clouds as you can in 30 seconds. It's riveting. At least in the bonus stages of Mario Brothers, there's some incentive here. Nice music too, and you can even get an extra life. But not here. All you get is goddamn clouds, over and over again. Not quite the action kung fu I expected, but in all seriousness, if you get enough points, you can use that towards an extra continue, or health, or even more power items in your status bar. So it is worth it. The game drops you off right where it left you. You start with some more platforming here. God damn it! Come on! Well, at least the spikes don't kill you. Hey, another frog! It's gotta be said that these frogs look just like the ones that are in the Adventure Island series. I don't know the backstory with the Hudson B logo, but maybe they should have considered a frog instead. Anyway, back to the game. Another excuse to beat up on helpless frogs. This special item he dropped was a 180-degree kick. You get 9 of them in your inventory. They're ideal for pounding on these big tigers, which take multiple hits. They look somewhat like the shitty Cheetah Man in Action 52. Oh, those jump mechanics are awful. I try to save my special attack for these large enemies. Excellent, a dojo. Do some warm-up kicks outside. Maybe there'll be some real human enemies, not just animals and platforming. I kind of wish the game was more like the classics. Yes, perfect. Before playing Jackie Chan, this is the kind of action kung fu I was expecting. Snappy controls, lots of enemies, great sound effects and music. Not quite the case here. What the hell is that? This dojo is apparently submerged in water. Hey, with living fish and a frog. Okay. Damn it. That was bullshit. Use the drop kick on the snake. Avoid these helicopters. I don't know. Come on. Damn it. Hey, well, at least you don't die in the water. That's nice. Keep avoiding the SeaWorld attractions. Oh, it's a hand in a vase? It may be an obscure reference to when Jackie Chan jumped in that giant pot and stuck his hands outside of it in Drunken Master. I don't know. We continue on with the action-packed side-scrolling. Jackie Chan's jump feature is not as high or as agile as Mario Brothers, but it's decent. Hey, look out for the rice bowl shooting arrows. Speaking of Mario Brothers, the level design looks very familiar to that of Mario Brothers 2 with these logs. Avoid more flying nunchucks, or not, damn it. Real size enemies now. Don't forget you have that Psycho Wave ability. Holding down B gets rid of those faraway problems. Noodles get you 2 life. Traversing the balance beams are cake, as is killing old Forez over here with the Psycho Wave. The level switches to a fast-paced side-scroller. Ah, damn it. Ah, I got hit again. Why is Jackie holding his arm? He really needs to be protecting his shin.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, back to the action. In all seriousness, this soundtrack is pretty awesome. Take a listen. Damn, that's catchy. Not quite Mega Man 2, but pretty good. Continue the platforming. These pillars pop up. Jump your farthest. And the henchmen here are pretty easy. You can always bypass them. You don't have to kick them. Again, this level, for whatever reason, is very forgiving. Look at this. I didn't even touch the pillar. Thanks, Jackie. Jump over these floating mines. Punch the frog. Use a ladder to exit. Nope, gotta go through Hartman's confidence course.
Get your fat ass up there, pile! What the hell is the matter with you anyway? I'll bet you if there was some pussy up there on top of that obstacle, you could get up there, couldn't you?
Poor Pile. Made it to daylight. Take out the midget from Fantasy Island. The plane, and head down the waterfall. It won't hurt you. Beat the crap out of this frog to re-up your special inventory. Apparently there's fish to beat up too. This is an ideal to get those jade orbs. Again, you need 30 of those green orbs to replenish your status window and your health. So let's do some farming real quick, just to show you what it looks like. Okay, one more to go. Shazam, there's 30. Use the Mario Brothers log to get out. Or not, we'll catch the next one. Head out of the waterfall, make your way to the shrine to kung fu fight with the first boss. Head through the ominous shrine for the statue that awaits. It comes alive with some kick-ass tunes. The boss, his name is Budahama, but he looks more like Chung-Li from Bloodsport with that face. The technique for defeating the boss is straightforward. He'll have arms that shoot out one at a time, you'll alternate pillars, and jump kick his face accordingly. I love those expressions too, looks just like Punch-Out. After about 7 hits, his arms will explode, indicating that you won. Congratulations. Falling through a hole that came out of nowhere. You plummet to the caverns and start level 2. That music is so familiar. Sounds kind of like Riger. Anyway, you begin in a dark cave and Jackie already looks pissed about it. Take your rage out on the frog, get the special item. I love how he runs like he's about to tattle on his best friend to his mom. Fall down the cave. No damage from the fall, but these birds are something else. The only creatures that actually follow you in the game. Ah, get away from me. Ah, damn it, and you'll take subsequent hits too. There's no pause breaks to recuperate. Oh, almost dead. Damn it. Jeez, they look like the buzzards from Joust. Yeah, that's the one. Many broken dreams from my childhood at the arcade. Ah, they're relentless, and you gotta keep moving too, because the blocks will start to crumble underneath. Jesus! Another game over. Never-ending birds. Jump kick? Nope, missed it. Ah, at least the lava didn't kill me. Never mind. Jeez. Another game over. One of the hardest segments, and we're still on level 2. They're never ending. Jeez. I feel like Chris Farley in Almost Heroes with these damn birds.
Come on, you damn bird!
Yeah, that's what 2 hours of playing this level feels like. Just be patient and take them out one at a time with the jump kick. There's no time limit here, so you just gotta be slow and steady. Although frustrating, this level has an amazing color palette and top-notch graphics for the 8-bit era. Hey, these guys look like Bonks from Bonks Adventures. There was another game published by Hudson Soft, but the original TurboGrafx version was much better. Go ahead and kick Bonk in his drive-in movie forehead. These guys in the poles shake the ground, but they're pretty easy to punch through. Damn birds, go away! Alright, now you're back to the platforming portion. The birds are all but gone. The level's almost wrapped up. Hey, Fire Chomp from Mario Bros. 3. Nice reference there. Copyright maybe. The bricks still deteriorate, so you gotta keep jumping. And this is when the platforming gets extremely redundant. Almost a full minute of jumping. I don't know why. So here's some Jackie Chan clips. As long as you're constantly staying in the air, the blocks won't crumble. I don't know why they had to do it for a minute, and I don't know why we're not watching Jackie on the big screen. Much better. Nice, well done, Jackie. Here I am, jumping up and down like an idiot. See, this is the kind of kung fu action we need, instead of me jumping on rocks like a schmuck. The level gets increasingly difficult as the lava tends to speed up. Wow, that was incredible! Good, some long-awaited change in music. What?
Oh, come on!
What a cheap death! The level transitions from fire to ice, as you're now slipping and sliding all over the place. Pressing down will cause you to duck and stop the slide, but it's also kind of fun. Hey, Mr. Freeze!
My name is Freeze. Learn it well.
Not a problem, Mr. Freeze. Oh, cold-blooded. There's no name for the character in the manual, so you can call him whatever the hell you want. I avoid him altogether at this point. Hey, and what's more logical than shells falling from the sky in an Arctic environment? Okay. Another cheap hit with those icicles dropping. I get on these ice cube things to avoid the bad guys below, similar to Mega Man 2. Don't fall. Jeez. Doing the same here? Damn it! Are you kidding me?
Thanks for playing.
Not the best long jumper. Oh god, my coordination's awful. What I do appreciate about this game is Jackie's offset to the left of the screen. While most games have them centered up, this provides more reaction time from enemies coming from the right, which I do appreciate. Oh look, upside down rice bowl shooting arrows at me again, this time in an Arctic environment. You remember that part in Rush Hour, right? With Chris Tucker? The recycling of enemy characters or sprites is becoming readily apparent as the game developers have gotten lazy. But punching Mr. Freeze while sliding on ice, that does not get old. Wow, I have no idea how the ice is not melting above that lava. Hey, I smell a boss fight. Sure enough, that looks like Sagat. No, not Bob Saget. Sagat from Street Fighter 2, without the eye patch. The trick is to jump and use your up B special attack to kick him in the face as quick as possible before he starts throwing his free weights around at you. Keep your distance and use your Psycho Wave. He'll take about 8 hits. Bada bing, bada boom, he's done. On to the third level, with the purple scrolls telling you it's waterfall time. Level 3 starts with upbeat music. Hey, it looks like we're in Mario Brothers now. But these turtles have had Taco Bell. Make it to the red one, maybe? Ah, damn it. That hurt me? Where's the next jump? Fuck it. Oh, it doesn't even hurt you. Okay. Continue to the platform. Well, it's clear this level is all platforming. Come on, Jackie, you can do this. Ah, damn it. Start from the beginning. Do it again. Come on, Jackie. Use those spry legs. Time it. Oh my god! This should be so easy. Jesus! Alright, I quit. I need a beer. This is ridiculous. Come on, you got this. No pressure. Nice, one more to go. Come on, Jackie. Yes!
I am the smartest man alive!
Apparently this is just the beginning of my P90X jumping nightmare on what looks like acorns. Another big jump. Oh, come on. It sends you back to the platform. At least it's not the beginning. You got, oh my gosh. One more, come on. Yes! Oh my god, it dropped me straight down. I hit my shin? Come on. Got it. Big jump this time. Jackie's good at these, right? He does them all the time in the movies. That was like 20 feet. This is like 8. You got this. No. Shit. Work my way back to the top. Oh, thank God. Hey, this turtle will take me all the way there? Sweet. There's no damage from falling or time limit, so what's the risk? I'm just climbing for the sake of climbing. Let's speed this up. It becomes very redundant. Keep going. Almost to the finish. Oh, what's this? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Come on. Got lucky there. Got my bracelet on, it looks like. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yes!
I am a golden god!
That was painstaking. Hey, a river rafting tour. I'll take it. Get out of here, birds. Yes, I could do this all day. 5, 6, and a frog for good luck. And there's that waterfall in the depiction. It appears Jackie doesn't drown, which is nice. I'll get on the raft, and hey, will you look at that? A new type of enemy. Throwing banana pickles? Continue on, try to stay on the rafts. There'll be these pop-up landmines, so I can get underneath them and still float on the water, which is nice. Hey, another waterfall. I guess I'm at Splash Mountain now. I'll get out of the water to avoid the fish. And these new green enemies look like Mr. Burns with their mannerisms. Get out of here. If I just peek to the edge of this, there'll be a secret bell. There it is. Just gotta get it. Come on. Just gotta get it. I can backpedal a little bit for these levels, but not much. Just gotta use that special kick just right. There we go. Your drunken master rockets you to another special bonus stage. According to that depiction, I'm supposed to decapitate the heads of wooden scarecrows. So in this bonus stage, you get points by properly timing your jump kicks. You get 1 chance at each one of these guys, and you got 30 seconds to do it. When you get in a good rhythm, it's pretty easy, but I did notice there's a slight delay in the jump kick mechanism, almost like you're playing on an emulator. So you have to time it fractions of a second early. Again, these points are crucial for those extra lives. You plummet back to the water where the game last left you. Hey, a real human enemy. Ah. This river and all this rafting reminds me of the movie Deliverance with John Voight. Yeah, that one. Creepy. Yeah, that's the one. This level repeats itself as it stair steps down these waterfalls. I thought some music would help. Oh, don't mess it up, Jackie. Keep moving. Waterfall! If you haven't seen Deliverance, go check it out. Burt Reynolds at his finest. You'll also understand these creepy references. Like any difficult game, once I start dying a bunch of times, I start looking for workarounds. Well, I noticed that if you just duck under the river, you still float, and you avoid about 90% of the enemies.
Don't kill me. I never have, and I never...
I know.
You're a goddamn disgrace!
Call me what you want. I understand the cowardly ducking method only goes so far, as you eventually run into these bronze blowfish-looking things. Fortunately, I've acquired a special attack. It's called the tornado attack. You acquire 7 uses, you hit up B, and it basically turns you into a horizontal cannonball. Definitely my favorite against enemies. You also get partial invincibility while you're using it. Perfect. Now for the rest, I'll just duck them like cowards. On to the boss. Looks like the river ran through it. It's now become a wetland. Hey, a frog! Oh no, it's the boss. Kinda looks like the Budweiser frog made it with a gremlin. Anyway, keep your distance using that Psycho Wave ability. He'll turn red, but doesn't change anything except he'll start spitting out this bubble-looking thing. Ran out of Psycho Wave, switched to legs. He'll take about 10 hits, then he's done. On to level 4. Approaching the second to last level. According to the map, it looks like we're on the road again. Let's go. The backdrop looks more like a cliff than a road, as you're immediately bombarded by these pink flying skeleton things that kind of look like Dr. Wily's castle. Another Mega Man reference. Charge the Psycho Wave for the next enemy. These characters are huge. I gotta say, Jackie's sprite in this game is way bigger than the normal Nintendo characters. The only character that comes close in my mind is a Bobo from Double Dragon. Yeah. Man, I love that soundtrack. Get him, Jackie. Take that, Bimmy. Okay, back to the game. Hello, Frog. This initial portion is pretty easy. It's not until you get to the tundra that it starts to ramp up in difficulty. I like to keep the Psycho Wave charged because you never know what's coming, then miss altogether. They have these new abominable snowmans with snowballs on top of their head. Keep using your special attacks, and there's a new one. Looks like an upward arrow. Come on, let's get to it. Get out of the way. Yes. It's actually called a sky attack. You get 7 of them. Let's try it out. Oh my god. Well, I suck, and that's a useless special attack in my opinion. I much more prefer the tornado attack where you go horizontal. Looking like Kano from Mortal Kombat. Come on! Oh, jeez! It takes 3 hits. Come on. Got him. Good job. Almost out. Tornado attack is crucial getting through this portion. I'm out! No! I do love how Jackie dies. I mean, look at that. He starts going into seizure mode. The game developers had a good sense of humor about it. I mean, look at this. Just dead. Over and over and over again. Jesus.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
The game provides you 5 continues, which I blew through pretty quick. Fortunately, the game manual includes a continue and level select option. Plugging in the second controller, pressing up, up, down, down, BA, left, right, select start, you get 99 continues and you can pick any level to start from. Ideal for coming back to the game a second time. I'm terrible with these snowmen. Got that one though. No more special attack? Yes, nice jump kick. The tundra ends when Jackie jumps on a cloud. And up we go. Just like in all those movies, right? After Jackie is whisked away, he's dropped onto clouds that are apparently made of rubber as everything bounces. This level is brought to you by Flubber, and it's extremely frustrating. Get out of here. These blowfish in the sky. Back on solid ground. Oh, more rubber, and I'm dead. Oh, hey, maybe not. A big purple foot kicked me back to the beginning. No harm, no foul, right? Jump over the bird. Ah, missed the jump, damn it. Then I realized you get kicked, you also lose a life. And you get sent back. It's vicious. You start this cycle, it's never ending. You just want to die. Jeez, back to the beginning. You feel like you're in purgatory. Damn it, missed the jump. You get to the point where you just want to die. Come on, just kill me.
You're gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Please. Kill me. Just
Come on, shitbird, just kill me!
Come on. Do it. Do it! Kill me, I'm here! Kill me! Come on, kill me, I'm here!
You have no idea how frustrating it gets when all you want to do is die so you can reset with full life. Thank you! It's the only time I look forward to a game over. The reason it gets frustrating is the level is actually pretty difficult. It's challenging, there's obstacles and animals. I don't know what these blowfish are doing here. I understand the birds, but what the hell is up with all these floating blowfish? Get out of the way! Alright, screw that, I'm gonna go around. Ah, sweet, a bell. Another bonus stage. Man, these bonus stages have been lacking. Kinda boring too. Jackie is well worthy of a difficult challenge. I kinda wish the bonus stages went something like this.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing. They were funky Chinamen from funky Chinatown. They were chopping them up. They were chopping them down. It's an ancient Chinese art, and everybody knew their part. From a fainting to a slip, and a kicking from the hip. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Those kids were fast as lightning. In fact, it was a little bit frightening. But they fought with expert timing.
Well done! That was an amazing stage, and you got a lot of points for it. I've cheated so much already with 99 continues. An extra one doesn't really matter here. You got a little something on your face though. Back to the stage, a lot more solid ground with these pillars. Again, blowfish way up in the air is baffling. Avoid these flying birds. Don't forget you have the Psycho Wave. Almost to the end. This took me hours to get to. And a little 180 kick too, right before the boss. Oh man, made it to the end. This level looks so happy-go-lucky, but it's agonizing to make it this far. And now we're at the boss, whose anticlimactic weapon is just a single claw.
Oh, watch yourself, it's the claw! Oh, the claw's coming at you.
This boss is known as the Nyoto monster. He's got this really simple one-dimensional attack with that slow-moving claw of his. Just avoid it and jump kick his eyeball. Take about 12 hits, he'll start to turn red. You know he's almost dead. Got him. One of the easier bosses of the game. Probably the easiest, actually. I assume they felt bad after that long level. Fantastic. Made it to the pinnacle. The last level. Looks like a creepy shrine, but I ain't afraid no ghost. The level starts off with an ominous tone in this dark setting. Some of the familiar characters, like shells falling from the sky in an indoor shrine. Okay, take them out using the same strategy, just one by one. You'll have these flames in the background. When they go out, it goes dark, and you have to start jumping around the obstacles. That's a new creature. And that guy looks like somebody from DuckTales. We got some bats here too. It's nice that you can see them in the dark. At least they give you the outline of the creature. That helps you out a little bit. The pitch black level design is a carbon copy from Quickman's level in Mega Man 2. I like to think that the Hudson and Capcom developers are friends, but since Mega Man 2 came out 2 years prior, it's most likely that Hudson ripped off the idea. It's still fun though. The game will throw roadblocks in your way that you can't see, so you have to continually jump to hurdle over them. More creepy critters, but we can't stop here. This is Bat Country. Avoid the guy with the flame to keep the lights on. And what are these things? They look like the sexy Fragile lamp from A Christmas Story with a troll's head or something. I don't know. It's generous that the game at least paints the guys in the dark. So it's just a matter of jumping over these obstacles and slowly making your way there until the lights turn on. Make it through the platforming to do some more platforming. A lot of jumping, I'll skip right through it. Straight out of the gate, you start on these conveyor belts that look at something straight out of Sunsoft's Batman. Some more of the similar enemies, you can go high or low. The lower portion actually causes you to bounce, similar to the cloud level. I'll try to go high, that's where all the danger's at. I mean, there's this huge opening down below. I don't know why I just take that route. I assume there's a dead end. Nope, it's wide open. Why do they even have that upper portion? Hey, some more of those flying helicopters and mice down below. It's good to see that they're recycling characters, just like Mr. Freeze. What are you doing here? More conveyor belts? Want to get a treadmill? Yep, let's get some exercise real quick. Get warmed up for the final boss. Okay, pressing on. Platforming is getting very repetitive. Thankfully, the cadence picks right back up as the game turns into a forced side scroller with dead skulls and flying skulls all about. I do love the beat of that song. It's got a great hook. I even heard it featured recently as a remix on a Transworld Escape video. Jump over these landmines, lots of lava to avoid, and these projectile fists. More towering fists to scale over. Look out for the mice, damn it. This level looks scary with all the skulls, but it's fairly easy. I don't know who designed this level, but these fists are straight out of Public Enemy.
Fight the power! Fight the power! Fight the power!
Yeah. Spike Lee would be happy. No problem, powered right through that one. On to the fourth section of level 5. At this point, we'd get to the boss, right? Most levels only have 3 portions. More platforming. I just wish this game had a wall climbing feature similar to that of Batman or Ninja Gaiden. Stuff that Jackie can actually do in real life. Man, that guy is superhuman. This game does not do him justice. Here we are, climbing again. It gets methodical, so we'll speed it right up. Still want to show you the whole level though. Make your way to the top platform. It's worth noting that Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu was released in North America for Nintendo in December of 1990. The following month it was released again for Famicom in Japan, which is essentially the same game with a different cover. The truly superior version was the TurboGrafx 16 release in 1991 that had improved graphics, sound, and action. Essentially the same level construct. If you have a TurboGrafx, it's worth checking out. These guys look like a cartoon version of Willem Dafoe. Ugh, fucking creepy. Finish the level off with a little bit of platforming, then make your way up a long elevator. I'll cut it short for your sake. There's no way that elevator's within OSHA standards. The game takes you to the top of what appears to be the Great Wall of China as you near the final boss. Looks like this is him. What?
What? You're fucking high! Are you out of your mind?
That was so cheap! He looked like a statue! Unfortunately, the dragon is not the last boss. You'll have to face him again in a couple different series. He's very easy the first go round. You just crouch in the corner, avoid his spitting stars, and jump kick him one at a time. Thrilling!
The suspense is terrible. I hope it'll last.
You vanquish the dragon with 5 kicks to the torso. The frog somehow opens a door, provides you with a special attack, which is key for the final boss. You'll face the same rendition of the next dragon. Same strategy applies. We'll speed it up for you to save you some time. 5 hits and he's out like a light. Still have full life, looking great. And you get another booster from the frog. Didn't need that noodle. The last dragon, however, does take a little bit of skill as you have to time the jump. You can no longer crouch down. The timing of his spitting stars is sporadic, so there's no set rhythm. It makes it a little more challenging. It's quite a jump to reach him. Just comes down to timing. Took a hit there. You just gotta be on your A game. Ooh, got lucky there. Took out the 3rd dragon with ease. Your master pops in on a cloud. Dude, you could have given me a ride at least. The boss appears out of thin air. Wait a second, I know you. It's a sorcerer from the beginning of the game that electrocuted you and stole your sister. Some goddamn revenge is in order.
Game on!
Yeah, game on.
Time for some well-deserved payback. All you gotta do is jump kick him. Each time he takes damage, he'll dive over you, and then shoot a plasma ball of some sort. It's easy to anticipate the rhythm. What's difficult is getting that jump just right. And damn, he takes a lot of hits. It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna zoom it up to save you some time. I have never seen a boss take this much damage. The only thing that somewhat comes close is when Rocky gets the shit beat out of him by Ivan Drago in Rocky 4. I mean, look at this. Yep, this is perfect. This is exactly how I felt playing this goddamn boss. I just dominated him and he will not go down. I now know what Ivan Drago feels like. Just stay down. Finally, after 23 missile kicks to the face, he turns a slight pale tint, showing you he's almost dead. Again, just more of the same. I counted it. It takes 31 goddamn kicks to the face for him to die. Oh, and it's not over. Yeah, this is all in the same sequence. Oh yeah, whatever. Hey, sister. Oh, and there's your master on the sidelines not doing shit. Thanks for all your help, Mr. Miyagi. One more final boss. Ooh, I like this versus format.
Round 1, fight.
This is the last final boss, as the combat spider stays on the right portion of the screen and throws what looks like red peppers at you. After about 5 hits, he'll turn red. Doesn't change his attack style. Get in close, use your legs if you have to. Whatever you do, don't die, as you'll have to start all the way back before the dragons and do it all over again. Almost dead? Yes! Finally! You use your parkour abilities to land hundreds of feet from the sky without hurting yourself. Give one final thank you to your master, and are together with your sister at last, who looks like Kevin Nealon from Little Nicky with that goddamn hair. I don't know why the story is about saving your sister and not some sort of girlfriend or love interest. What are you gonna do, give her a high five now? And it's over. That about wraps it up for Jackie Chan's Action Kung Fu. Some overall takeaways: I thought the graphics were amazing for the time era, very well polished for 1990 when you compare other games out there like Wrath of the Black Manta and Pictionary. The game had a great finish and a beautiful polished quality. The unfortunate downside of this game was its gameplay, as it felt very recycled and repetitive, as I noted many times. I wish they had some kind of upgrade system or wall climbing or overall different platforming, as I felt every level was the same as the one before with different window dressing. What was top notch about this game was the music. Very catchy tunes, some awesome beats. Sound composer Matakasu Makawa from Japan Now production team was in charge of it. He's also known for music in Adventure Island and Splatterhouse, and he did some other minor work elsewhere. Had I been exposed to this awesome soundtrack as a kid, it would have been much more memorable and nostalgic, similar to Mario Brothers or Mega Man tunes. But overall, the quality's still great. With the gameplay, the repetitive nature of the game, the redeeming quality of the music, I gotta say I give this 3 out of 5 stars. It's worth one go-around, but I wouldn't buy the game unless you're a die-hard collector. It's also important to note that many of the movies that made Jackie Chan famous in the US were not out at the time of the game's release, so most of the source material is coming from the movie Drunken Master. One final aspect I did appreciate about the game was the homage they paid for Jackie Chan's outtake scene. After you beat the game, they actually show little clips of the cartoon character as his outtakes, if you will. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you watch the next one. Take care.